Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's wives are alleged to have wailed, cried, felt so frustrated and devastated over what can be seen as the worst defeat ever. From what has happened after Ooni of Ife is said to have decorated Olori Naomi silently with six royal maidens and 3 bodyguards. Now, for one woman, she has 6 royal maidens and 3 bodyguards. That is for one woman. You know, what honor could be more than that? Ooni of Ife has shown Nami so much love, so much respect, so much honor. And they say this is becoming even more embarrassing and devastating because the entire world didn't have to know or celebrate Queen Naomi back into the palace before it happened because Oni took them unaware. Like they said, Ooni of Ife took them unaware, and right now, as we are speaking, they say that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi are playing calmly. They do not want so many people to know that Nami has returned back to the palace because she has not finally returned back to the palace. What is going on right now is that Nami got that royal manor to stay temporarily until her apartment is fixed. So basically, she'll be coming and she'll be going. But this time, it is quite different because it's going to be the way she likes it. She will come, sorry about that. She will come when she likes it and she will go when she likes it. So she is free right now to stay in the palace as much as possible. Not like before that, these people thought they were defeating, they are not defeated. Now, what the Ooni of Ife did that is breaking the heart of this Olori so much is the fact that the Ooni of Ife did not give them any inclination whatsoever that this was actually going to happen. Ooni of Ife just woke up one day and decided that they were going to fix the royal manor for Olori Naomi. As a matter of fact, they said that it was when Naomi came with the Oba's daughter that Kabiyesi said she wasn't leaving again, that she should use the royal manor, something that there is no way anybody could have thought that Ooni of Ife would have made that kind of decision. They said the Oloris are devastated. Right down in Ile-Ife land, they are doing New Yam Festival, okay? New Yam Festival happens to be a period where, Africans celebrate, harvest, okay? Good harvest and all of that, and thank God. And Ooni is out there celebrating New Yam Festival with his men, kingsmen, and all of that, but you know what is going on? In this celebration, Ooni of Ife is always grateful, thankful. Ooni of Ife is becoming very happy right now because Naomi is somewhere there. Because the Ooni of Ife knows that it's not business as usual. Naomi is somewhere. If he turns around, he could see Naomi. He turns around the other side, he could see Naomi. His wife is right there. He's going back to the arms of his loving wife. As we are hearing what is going on right now, they said the Ooni of Ife has decorated Olori Naomi with six royal maidens. They call them Ayabas in the palace. Now, these Ayabas, how they were recruited and everything, they said that the scrutiny was something else to get these royal maidens for Olori Naomi. Now, which Olori in the palace of the Ooni of Ife has 6 royal maidens? Nobody. Even when Nami was in the palace before, Nami never had 6 royal maidens. Nami had 3 women who were around her and all of that. And that is why it is said that when adversity begins to knock, sometimes I know that nobody wants to deal with adversity, but the greater glory most times is always something to, look out for, because that is exactly what is happening to Olori Naomi now. Naomi's greater glory on the day of that celebration, as soon as, her apartment is fixed and she is officially back into the palace, at the time where One is sure that both of them, they are comfortable to put it out there, and they are comfortable to announce it out there. We have gotten a report that that will be in December by the grace of God. But you know why everybody is so happy? The announcement is going to happen in December. The celebration is going to happen in December and everything. But let me tell you why everybody is so happy right now is the fact that Naomi is no longer a stranger in her matrimonial home. Naomi has succeeded in entering the palace. And that is how she will come and go as please. Her relationship with the Ooni of Ife is top notch right now. Things are going well with the Ooni of Ife. And this happens to be what they were supposed to have done a long time ago. This announcement, everybody is so fixated with Nami coming back to the palace. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? That was what was ruining everything. They needed to have kept quiet. Hi, Yanifa. May God bless you. Wherever you are, may God bless you. Yanifa, may God bless you. Because they said it was her idea that they should be quiet and Nami should come into that palace because they planted something. They thought that, because, you cannot continue to give your enemy an arsenal to use against you. Announcing Nami's return to the palace was giving them arsenal to use against. They will go left, right, and center and try to ruin everything. And that was what has been happening. That's what has been happening. And that was why it was difficult for Naomi to come. They said if you see the kind of drama that Oloris performed in the palace, the kind of cry, the kind of unhappiness, the truth is that to know that they are right now in the Olori's quarters and Nami is right there with Dr. Elizabeth inside the palace, things are beginning to find its natural equilibrium. And people who had advised Nami to slow down with coming on social media and all, they did very well because it looks as if the truth is that we can't continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect to have a different result. It looks as if this strategy they are using now happens to be the best strategy. It looks as if that this strategy is working very well for Olori Nami and the Ooni of Ife. May they keep quiet. Let them keep quiet. Let them be playing on the ground as if they are not playing. Because indeed, though, God knows that this strategy is actually working very well for them. This is what they ought to have done a long time ago, and it is what they are doing right now. It is indeed working for them. They say Oloris cried. They cried. They felt so bad. They could not imagine this level of defeat. Like the level of defeat is something that is legendary. They never ever could have thought that Kabiyesi would do something like this. The royal manor. Why will Kabiyesi of all people give royal manor to Olori Naomi, a small girl, a girl that did not go to school, a girl that is not from a rich home, a girl you don't know that anybody that God has favored, there is nothing you can do about it. You think that you know better than God. God has not started disgracing you people. God has not started disgracing you people. God has not started disgracing you people. May God bless you. May God bless you. Ooni of Ife, you shall live long. Ooni of Ife, your reign shall be long. Your reign shall be fruitful. Your reign shall be full of happiness. All of you, Nami's heralds, where are you guys? Gather here, gather here, gather here. I want to begin to see your faces. You haven't seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. God is going to embarrass you with crown of embarrassment. It is not yet time. Anyways, this is what we are hearing. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. I appreciate you guys so much. Delara, do not forget these are alleged news. Happy weekends. Thank you.